Hi everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? So how are you guys doing this wonderful Tuesday morning? It's only, I think it's like, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:36 a.m.
It's so early and I've already done 2 loads of laundry. I cooked breakfast for myself. I made breakfast for Josh. He actually started back at work again today. So I'm hoping it's only supposed to be a half day. I'm hoping he doesn't overexert himself. I'm always nervous about that. And supposed to be cooking or filming Cooking with the Hatters tonight. So I need to take a shower in a little bit, and I think I'm gonna try to do my hair, re-dye my hair that sushi color. And if it doesn't hold this time, because it might just be the hair dye, it was a new brand, maybe my hair doesn't like it, but I'm gonna try to do it today, and I'm going to hope that it sticks because I really like that color. Don't you guys like that color? If not, I have a bunch of different colors in the under the sink, and I buy it when it's on sale. Okay, so I already did my squats today, and for some reason on TikTok, like, I hit the right buttons because I posted it maybe 20 minutes ago and it's already got like 200 views, and I'm like, wow, okay. Apparently I got the right song, or I got the right time to post. Maybe I'll start posting them at like 9 a.m. on TikTok. I don't know. Been working in the office, trying to get that a little more organized, going through my clothes. So from now on, if you see something and it looks like it might be a little big on me, go ahead and ask me. I'm probably selling it soon. What else? Okay, so back to the hair dye thing. So it may not seem like it by the unboxings that I do, but I'm a cheapskate. So I didn't post a squat video yesterday, but I almost didn't post one today, but I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't be making excuses and blah blah blah. I just did a quick squat video because, like I said, cheapskate. About back when I was still with my ex, about 7 years ago, I bought this mattress, and I've had it for that long, and I only paid like $140 for this mattress. So, you know, for the price, it's done a great job, but it's not doing a great job anymore. And the last 3 days I have woke up in agonizing pain because of this mattress. Josh is fine because he's smaller. But, you know, when you're a bigger girl, you're a little rougher on mattresses. So I bought a new one, and it should be here by the 15th. So I'm excited. And it did catch a good sale, so thank goodness. Eventually, I'd love to get one of those big fig mattresses, as long as it's not soft, because I love a firm mattress. Are you a firm, soft, or in-between person with your mattresses? I do. We have in the guest bedroom, it's a soft mattress because it was Larry's bed. No. Josh won't even take a nap in there because it's too soft, and I don't like being in there because it's like, whoop. It's a horrible mattress, and one day I hope to replace it. But we don't have guests, so eventually, I mean, occasionally his mom comes to visit, but that's about it, and she doesn't mind the soft mattress. Plus, she's a smaller woman, so it doesn't have the same effect, but it probably still sinks in a little. It's like sleeping on a big fluffy feather pillow, honestly. That's what that one's like, and I do not like it. So yeah, I know my hands are like, whoa. I had a Monster coffee this morning, if it doesn't show. And like I said, I made myself breakfast. I made Josh a yogurt, fruit, and on top we put some of those grounded pistachio nuts that were left over. He's finally back on solids, and since he was working, I wanted to make sure that he would eat, because he forgets to eat. He's not a morning food person, but the thing is, he needs to get something in his system. I cut up some oranges too, and we shared an orange. I had half, he had half. But he's not usually a breakfast person, but that's one of the things that's making him sick, is because the doctor's like, you need to put something in your stomach first thing in the morning. Because he does not have a gallbladder. He had that removed when he was when he had that car accident, when he was hit by the drunk driver. They had to take out his gallbladder. So, and then his pancreas is what's acting up on him real bad. I think he has chronic pancreatitis. Some of that is his fault, some of it isn't, because, you know, he doesn't have a gallbladder. His pancreas is working double time. And then before we got together, he lived on his own for like 6 years, and he was kind of like, and he just was like, F it, I don't care. And he would drink. And like I said, he's been sober for a year now. My Facebook memories are starting to pop up, and it kind of make me a little depressed, I'm not gonna lie. When my sister was here, and my nephew, and you know, when he got COVID, and when he went into the hospital, and he was almost there for like, God, he was there from like June to almost October, like on and off, back and forth. They flew him to Colorado Springs for 2 weeks almost. It was horrible. I hate summer because I start to get these, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to remember to drink more water. Yes, it's water. Again, because I'm cheap. And plus, you know, like, I feel bad only using these once, so I usually use them a few times, and I know I've covered that before. And I have water bottles, I have Starbucks cups, I have stuff. I don't know, I feel bad. I wish there was a way, and I don't like the way the flavor packets taste. I have flavor packets for Gatorade and stuff. I wish there was a way to get this stuff not in these bottles, or maybe like 2 liters or something, you know, like something more environmentally safe or friendly. I mean, I know obviously if you're buying anything, you're gonna produce waste, but there's gotta be a way to get these and make less waste. Or maybe I'll just get used to the flavor of the packets, which it just doesn't taste right. It doesn't taste the same. It's got this weird like aftertaste. I don't know. If anybody, does anybody get the Gatorade Zero packets that you mix with water? Any of those packets, honestly. I think it's the sweetener that they use. They leave like a weird feeling on my tongue. I don't know. Am I the only one? Like all those little flavor packets, for the most part, if they have like artificial sweetener, they just taste weird. I know I'm going off track. So I want to talk about something I wanted to start. I've been thinking about this for like months now. I just don't know. I haven't taken the time to learn the editing because I'm always doing like 6,000 things, and I'm trying to become more organized, but I've been a mess and a train wreck my whole life when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I try to stop working at 5 o'clock every day to spend time with Josh and the dogs. And now we've got the puppy, so I bring the puppy back from grandma's at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. ish, and I have Penny in the room, and I let them do their little epic rap battles. And I keep a close eye monitoring that, because Pip is small, not as small. He's like 3 times the size of when we got him. He's no longer the runt, by the way. No longer the runt. He's quite a big boy now. Yes. And Penny is about, I don't know what, 10 times the size of Pip, so I keep a very close eye. And when Junior wants to play with Pip, I keep a very close eye, even closer eye on it. I make sure I know they play here right next to me, so that way I can quickly intervene. I can keep an eye. Penny doesn't have any, she's just she's not dumb. She's a very intelligent dog, but she's just a big, goofy, playful kind of dog. I don't feel as if she has a mean bone in her body. So, I could be wrong, but she has never ever shown any kind of malice or anything like that. She just, even when Junior gets mad at her or whatever, all the times Junior's like had his muzzle on and like growled at her or whatever, she just lays down and she's like, whatever, look, I'm submitting. She's a very chill dog. Well, chill's the wrong word. She's a very hyper dog, playful dog, friendly dog. That's Penny. She's annoying in the way that she doesn't know personal space. And I don't know how to teach that to her too well. Like, I've taught her some limits. We haven't had dog training in a while because Josh got sick and then this and then that. And right now, the dog trainer is super busy helping out with the city kennel. They've been working on some big things and I love it. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, so I talked to the ACO, the city kennel, not the rescue here. Tried to talk to the rescue here, but they're the way they always are. But I talked to this guy at the city kennel, and they're hiring a second officer. Okay. He is officially a cop now too, so he can deal with the legality of stuff instead of waiting for the cops to come, kind of like the situation next door. I mean, across the alley, not next door. That's an interesting thing. I don't know if I can talk about. There's a lot going on there. A lot of cars going through our alley at weird times, honking their horn. Oh, and the mess has gotten bigger. Well, I can't talk about all of it because I'm afraid to be honest. But our behind us neighbors have gotten way more interesting in bad ways. Like, I wish Josh wasn't so sick so he could finish building our privacy fence. He started it, then he got sick, so it's like half done. I'm just in the back, because I just don't want to have to deal with them. So yeah, I was talking to him, and they're working on trying to do transports. He said that if I find any rescue that will take the puppies, I can, and they need me to be with a shelter or something, since he knows about the puppies but he can't take the puppies, and plus a shelter isn't safe for puppies because I'm sure it's just swimming with diseases, parvo, distemper, stuff like that. So honestly, it's better for the puppies to be in fosters like they are now. He said, just have them call me, you're fostering them for me. So also, they're gonna have me start writing, not that I know how I'm gonna find time, but I will, because it's for the babies. They want me to start helping writing a newsletter that we can distribute around the community. So with updates and stuff like that, they're gonna try to do monthly adoption events. I am so happy about this, and I hope it keeps going on. They did a microchipping event this Saturday. I know I talked a little bit about that. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. Oh, and got in contact with the lady at Deaf Dogs Rock. So keep your fingers crossed. There's a couple other rescues I need to reach out to. There's one called like Puppy Lifeline, Puppy Pipeline, something like that. And a couple more. I reached out to a couple. They were full. I don't know. So yeah, and also someone is coming to look at one of the puppies on Friday. Somebody else might be interested in another one of the puppies, and I know they're a good home. Like, she's been on my Facebook for a while, and she has a bunch of other dogs, and she has an older dog that just passed away, and she's a really good dog owner. So I told her that I will let her know more information when I see that particular puppy. I don't know whether it's deaf or not. I don't know if that matters or not, but we'll see. I mean, I can understand because a deaf dog is a lot of responsibility. And, well, dogs, they may be cute and all. You really got to think about your long-term kind of responsibilities when getting a pet. You know, am I going to be able to handle this pet in the future? Like, Pip is adorable. I love him. I wish I could keep him. But I don't feel as if it would be a good enough home. Well, there would be lots of love. You know, like, I don't even feel like I give Penny a good enough home. She's over here sleeping. She's been up since 4 with the puppy playing. She wore him out, so he's probably sleeping at Grandma's right now. Lucky babysitter. Penny? Yeah, she's not waking up. Here, let me show you. She's not waking up. Penny! Oh, there's an eyeball. Say hi, Penny. She's out from playing with the puppy so much. Let's see. Okay, I think that's the viewfinder. So, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I don't remember. But yeah, I wanted to start something a while ago and I just haven't found the time and I don't know how to edit right. Maybe I'll do it like Adam McIntyre style, and I know I posted it on my Twitter a while back. I have my desktop computer in the office. Maybe I'll like set up something where you guys can see the desktop while I'm recording. Like the way, if you watch Adam McIntyre, you know what I mean. And he plays videos on his on his desktop, and then he pauses them and he talks about them, because I don't know how to do the editing. And eventually I want to learn, but right now I have a lot on my plate. I'm working a lot, because even when I log out of my one job, I still have all my other stuff that I have, passive incomes and this and that. So, and I want to do like a positivity. I was thinking I could do it live, but then I'm like, I don't really like lives. I don't know. And I figured out part of why I'm not a big fan of lives. One, because I'm an introvert. It may not seem like it, but I am. And they take a lot out of me. I saw a review bra say once that he doesn't want to do lives because it takes some days to recover. I really feel that. It does take me time to recover from doing lives. When I was doing the ones I was doing, they weren't that bad. Very low key kind of crowd, but it still was like, and plus, I'm not a person who likes to be in a room with a lot of people. I prefer a one-on-one setting, maybe a two-on-one setting. When there's a lot of people and a lot of noise and a lot of talking, you know, a lot of different, it's hard to keep up with. Like with several different conversations going on. And I like the one-on-one-ness of pre-recorded videos where I can, it's already hard enough to keep my thoughts straight. So imagine with all these, you know, conversations ticking up, and you know, and this feels more personal, and then when I respond to people's comments, I can take the time to think about what I'm gonna say if it's a thought-provoking comment. I know I'm saying a lot. I'm looking at the clouds because all of a sudden it went from bright blue to like dark and gray. So I'm kind of watching. We're still getting rain, but it's not as crazy as it was, and I love it because the lake is almost 11 inches up now. I can't wait for to go to the lake and show you guys the improvement from the last time we were there. If you go back and watch our old videos and you're gonna watch this new video, you're gonna be like, wow, this is way nicer. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm just not good at lives. They're just weird for me. So maybe I'll do like a pre-recorded thing for now. Like, I'd love for people to be like, hey, check out this channel. it's awesome. This person's doing wonderful things, you know. I know one of the people I want to highlight, and I'm going to give it away. Spoiler alert, Native Cyan. Check him out. He's on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook. He does not post on TikTok right now. I believe he's taking a hiatus from TikTok. And right now he's just doing older videos because he's in school and he's focusing 100% or, you know, on that. So he's posting older videos, not new content. But I don't know exactly how much he's lost. I think it's at least 100 pounds. I believe he used to be like 700 pounds and bedbound. And he's just doing amazing things. So check out his channel. So that is one of the channels I'd love to show you guys in my positivity cast, even if it's not a cast. And, you know, like, if people start a journey based off mine or whatever, I'd love for you, if you do that. Stop, Lori. Focus. I was looking for a lip gloss because this is bugging me. And then, okay, like the other day I was like, I'm losing weight and I'm getting like a dimple right here. I'm like, what the heck is that? And then this dimple right here. Such weird places to lose weight. Yeah, so if anybody, you know, stitch me. I'll promote you. You know, if you start, and like I was saying in my video the other day where I was talking instead of playing music, for all those people who want to start but they don't know where to start, just start anywhere. Even if you're just sitting in bed or on a couch or in your chair watching TV and you have a full water bottle next to you or something, just start lifting that water bottle like 10 times. And then maybe in another hour, you know, anything, just move, you know, like flail your arms for as long as you can until they get too tired and you need to put them down. You know, when I was like 530 pounds, before, when I was taking a kind of hiatus from YouTube, I would do Zumba just in bed, or I'd get my chair and I'd do the top half of the routines, and it was something. There's this really good Zumba channel, it's called Refit, and it's family friendly music, Christian music, stuff like that. And I know that's probably like shocking to a lot of people. I really like some Christian music. And I'm not going to get into the whole technicalities of what I believe, because that's my journey. But I love some Christian music. I love me some Toby Mac. You know. So yeah, I'm not going to get into all that like troublemaking, drama starting parts of my beliefs. Just know that I believe in love. I believe in acceptance. And I believe in do no harm. So, you know, that's how I feel about everything. Anyways, and people are their own people and they can make their own darn choices. And as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, guess what? Okay. I guess that's it. I hope I covered everything I wanted to cover. And again, keep sending positivity and prayers and juju and whatever else for the puppies, because it's working. I last time I looked, we have $320 on the GoFundMe for the puppies. I just gotta wait for it to hit my bank account because, you know, GoFundMe takes a little while. They're going Saturday for their distempers. Yay! And I've got a couple of different avenues I'm reaching out to for prospects, for rescues. A couple people, the puppies might go to homes. I would love for Pip to be adopted by somebody local, or for somebody who is on YouTube and updates a lot so I can watch him grow up. I mean, that's the hardest part of fostering a puppy, because you get attached. You really do, you know, like, I'm gonna miss the little bugger. I really am. I'm gonna miss him, but I don't feel like I have the time with everything else to give him an adequate home. Like, I know he would be loved, and I know Penny would be so happy to have a friend that she can play with for hours like they do now. But I just don't know if I can do it with Josh always being sick and his brain injury, and then taking care of my mom and having to work, because Pip is gonna need extra care. But he's already pretty crate trained. He loves his crate. he sleeps almost through the night. He wakes us up usually once or twice. You know, he goes in there and he realizes, okay, it's bedtime. He likes to go in there. Sometimes when things get too hot and heavy with Penny, he'll run in there. Josh comes in the room with the food, and he runs to his crate because he already knows. He's like, oh yeah, I'm getting dinner. So he's a smart one. And then yesterday he was playing with Penny and he jumped off the bed. Oh my god, he's such a daredevil. And he was going towards where the puppy pad isn't, and then he stopped and he looked towards where the puppy pad was and ran over there and went to the bathroom. I was so happy and excited. It was such a proud mommy moment. So he's a smart little guy. And, you know, we've been working on sit. He's pretty good at it. And no, and sit. And also this is sit. This is sit with all the dogs. And he's catching on to that one easier, because I do that for all the dogs. That's sit. Penny's probably like, I'm already sitting. What are you talking about? She is out. Her and the puppy was playing for hours this morning. So, Penny. And also, if I know a couple people have been hitting me up about doing lives and stuff, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. I'm gonna try to only do one a week, because it does take a lot out of me. And daytimes are preferred, because, like I said, I try to make sure I'm logged off of my main job by 5 o'clock every day. And unless Josh is going to be on the video or the live with me, because I like routine is important when you have a brain injury, a traumatic brain injury. So I try to make sure I log out, and I have to cook dinner for mom and us sometimes. Sometimes Josh does. And I spend time with him. I spend time with the dogs. You know, all that important family stuff. So, I mean, I might be able, if I have notice, to send him off to go fishing if the weather's good, or see if he can hang out with this one friend of his. A lot of his friends disappeared since he's gotten sick, and he's really depressed about it. But everybody's got their own thing, I guess. And, you know, he's still got me, I guess. And Penny's like his best friend. And Pip absolutely adores him. You may think Pip loves me. No. Josh is Pip's person. When he walks in the door, Pip's face lights up and he's, let me go. He absolutely freaking adores Josh. But Josh is the one that feeds him. So, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's it. 30 minutes is long enough. Sorry for talking so long. Well, nope. Thank you for being here if you're still here. And if you leave me a message and let me know you're still here, I'll give your channel a shout out if you want. You know, especially if you don't have stuff on your channel, I can still give you a shout out if you want. So, okay. And I'll do one a day. So if more than one person comments, I'll write it down the list and get to it every day. I'm also going to be drawing for another one of the giveaways today. I think the Snoop Dogg one. So till next time, Laters, and look out for the normal people, and stay humble, stay kind. Bye.